You said your revenue for your actual collection for 2024 is 5.2 billion. Is that correct? But you just said you remitted 1 point something billion. So I don't understand. I'm confused. 1.9 billion. So as opposed to a collection of 5.2 billion. So maybe you can explain that.
We all remember that the 2025 budget has been presented to the National Assembly. And since that budget has been presented, we have talked about it and we have raised questions regarding the issues that surround the 2024 budget. And one of the things that we all need to look at carefully is how was the 2024 budget performance? You don't just rush into the next year and begin to talk about how you want to achieve your goals in 2025 without first look at the performance of the previous year. And this is not just a thing of the president alone, it cut across all the 36 states of the federation. But we are going to looking at the one particular agency, and that is the Federal Road Safety Corps. In the first video that you watch, you listen to the Labour Party lawmaker, Senator Kingibe, who, when she was trying to questioning the Federal Road Safety Corps over the money that they were able to generate and why they refused or why they did not remit in total of the money they generated in the 2024 calendar year.
Specifically to it, because I was driving just about to turn into my street and I saw that there were Federal Road Safety people all over the place, and I wondered why it's not exactly the right place to be. And they stopped the car in front of me. So I told my driver, I said, stop. I want to know what he's done because I didn't see anything wrong. So they went there, spoke to him. When they were done, I told my orderly, go find out what crime he has committed. I called the Federal Road Safety people. They said, his tires were bad. I said, but look at them. Let's take a picture of them. They're brand new tires. So I started to make a fuss. I said, and why didn't you give him a receipt? He goes, well, madam, well, we have to bring a certain amount. I even have a letter to you that I did not deliver on that issue. That we have to bring in a certain amount of money or else we get into trouble.
Now, you see, the thing here is this. But in fact, before I even go further, take a listen to what the Federal Road Safety Corps have to say concerning the budget of 2025 and that of 2024.
Question, that of His Excellency. The entire money generated by FRSC is fully remitted. Even we generated 5,214,607,000. That's if you look at slide 13, sir. Then 393 naira 27 kobo. The breakdown is from fines. Fines is 1.9 billion. Contractors registration 4.7. Unserviceable items 30 billion, making the 1.9 billion. Then our operating surpluses now continues from driver's license, number plate, and so on, which grossly totaled 5,214,607,393 naira 27 kobo.
So now I will listen to what they have said so far. Let's look at it carefully here. How can you generate over 10 billion and you are remitting less than 10% of the money, total money you've generated? Now you see, so many agencies in Nigeria continue to generate a lot of money, like the custom continue to say they generate over how many trillions of naira, they generate how many billions of naira within a calendar year. How much do you remit to the government? And in fact, if, for example, we said that we have almost 10 to 15 agencies that were able to generate over 10 trillions, then that should be like 1/3 or so of our budget of 2024 or 2025, sorry, which is above 30 trillion naira for the year of 2025. So with all of this generation, why do we so much borrow money? Why then do we so much depend on the federal government to still give us money for our expenses for the new year? You generate over 10 billion naira and you are still wanting the federal government to still allocate some funds to you when you only remit less than 10% of that money which you generated. Does it make any sense? So now, do you generate this money and pay your own staff by yourself? And if so, then the allocation given to you, what did you use this for? I have been saying that some of those agencies in Nigeria, we needed them more. I mean, we need more employment in some of those agencies, especially road safety, fire service. We need more people in those agencies. And why? Because when you look at our emergency line, when there are issues on the road and all of that, we needed people, to attend to Nigeria, to Nigerians, to, make sure that we have a free flow of traffic, and those who break the laws are being arrested and penalized. But we don't have enough men, to mount some of those places and all of that. When you look at Abuja, Lagos, some, big cities in Nigeria, you look carefully and you will see that at a little bit of beating of traffic, you see road safety going after you, via you with a vehicle, chasing you in town and all of that. We said, let's go technological wise. And if we are going technological wise, what do? We put technologies in places when we employ people, and those people, do the work that they needed to do. When people break those laws, you get their plate number, you get this, and then you serve them mail and all of that. Until we get to that level, we will see the crawl and nothing will progress. But the major issue here is even about the money generated for 2024, of which, to me, the accounts given by the Nigerian Road Safety Corps, he get careless because he didn't receive some money, he gave away illegal. But what do you think? Let's have a full conversation in the comment section. Thank you for watching.